How you doing, guys? Can you hear me? Oh, yeah. Last night's episode, I really enjoyed doing it, but and the feedback's been great. But there was one slight problem. I realised my crotch was like that close to the camera. Never good. So I've ordered myself a tripod. And that should be coming pretty shortly, the next couple of days. From the old Amazon. Also, turns out getting things delivered to the city centre is actually not that easy. Not that easy at all. So look, there's quite a few things to go through. The main one is I actually want to talk to Gaia. I don't want to message her. I don't think she watches these anymore. I have a thing, like your Jedi powers. You feel like someone's staring at your back, you turn around, I don't think she watches these anymore. And who could blame her? But I'm getting part of my things off. But I do want to talk to her via this. Because I don't want to message her. I don't want to email her. I'll have to in a few weeks to make sure we're still going to a concert. I hope we are. Really looking forward to it. But no, we'll do that at the end, what I want to say. But a few things. So work. Big news. My general manager's leaving. Now, this isn't even about performance or anything. It's irrelevant. It's completely irrelevant. Let me just put this back. This is about the emotional support and the support he's been to me the last few weeks. And I feel like it's left me even a little bit even more exposed. And yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. It's going to be a big loss for selfish reasons. This is personally now, not professionally, because he has been a big support, and it's another bit of support. What limited support I have leaving, and yeah, it's not going to be great. Yeah, exposed is the right word. I feel really exposed by this. The timing couldn't be worse for me. Again, we're not talking about work or results or anything like that. I'm just talking about people who have been there for me for the last few weeks and the last month or so. So yeah, it's a big loss. There's going to be probably no funny today. That was yesterday. It was your one funny episode every 5 weeks. It wasn't funny. Yeah, it was. Shut up. I'll tell you one thing though. Yeah, look. Mental health. I'm doing better. It's hard. I am doing better. I'm not having good days, and I won't even say it's getting easier, but it's becoming bearable. And the bad days are turning into okay days. Well, actually, no, it's not true. They're bad days still. But, I'm keeping myself busy. I've lost 2 kilo in 6 days. Fuck off. um, looks good on the waist though. You don't have to drink gin and slimline tonics then. And yeah, so it's been a hard one. Leaves me exposed. My general manager leaving. But yeah. So the main sadness I've had recently, well, not sadness. I've got this real big anxiety at the moment. It's to Gaia now. Okay. I hope I don't mind if she doesn't watch anymore. I really don't. It'd be nice if she did. Because again, she was a big supporter of me doing this. But if there ever was a time, I hope she was watching. I hope it was this time. Thursday, I miss you. I miss you, obviously. Get the obvious shit out of the way first. But I've got one big anxiety, and it's really, it won't leave my head. Even talking now, my chest just went really tight. And that is like, so we made, firstly, she's never promised anything. But the one thing we're going to do is go to the concert in the start of April, or end of the first week of April, in about 3.5 weeks. And the plan was then to maybe go to a festival at the end of May, just to see how we were and stuff. But she can't go to the festival now because of work. But I still want to go away for a couple of days with her, with you. And the reason is that, you know, I've said it before about her dad having the idea and maybe in a few months going on a few dates. Well, at end of May, let's just go away for a couple of days and let's see how things are. Because, and this is where my stress is at the moment, I'm scared of losing her as a friend. I'm scared of like us being strangers, and I'm scared of becoming that couple. You know who this couple is who I'm talking about. When they split up, and then if one of them walks into a bar in Thessalonica, the other one looks away, and they can't bear to be in each other's company. And we're not that couple. We never were that couple. And the last 5 weeks together in that house should have shown you that. And that takes teamwork to do what we did. It took fucking teamwork. And we should both be proud of ourselves for that. And I just feel if we do what we said we were going to do, there's a chance we can save a friendship at the end of this. You know, the idea of getting back together, it's so soon. It's too soon. I'm not even entertaining. It's weird. I'm not even entertaining that thought at the moment. I'm not. That's why I've not done any grand gestures. I've not written any poems. I've not had a billboard out on Deansgate. I hope that doesn't make her nervous. No, I don't think I could afford a whole billboard on Deansgate opposite her work. Take me back. I'm not even thinking like that at the moment. And I'm sure that time will come where I'll try and win her back and stuff. Well, I know it will. But I don't want us to become strangers, honey. I want to be able to help you with your pop-ups. You know how much that means to me. I want to be able to still help and give advice, or, you know, just help in any way you want me to help. And if we can do that, and if you can find it in your heart to do that for me, and that's firstly, we go to the concert in April, and then maybe, I know you're going away in the middle of April, maybe in May at some point, we just go away for a couple of days, like we were going to. And at the end of that, because we've done it properly, there might still be a friendship in the future, which I pray to God there will be, more than anything in the world. You were and are my best friend. But also just to see if, again, selfishly, I'm trying to win you back, see if we can see that, if we can get that connection back. But I've said this 100 times, we might not be able to. It might be from me as well, by the way. Okay, so put your ego to one side. It might not all be down to you, Gaia. It might be me as well. I might have met somebody, you might have met somebody, you might have met somebody already. Seriously, you might have met somebody. But if those years we had and all those memories we had meant anything to you, and all those things we said to each other on those last few days and those last few weeks, you meant them, then I know our friendship means a lot to you as well. And I suppose that's it. I know I'm mumbling a bit. But it's weird how my fear has shifted completely. My fear has shifted to, fuck, where's my friend gone? Where's my best friend? Um, um, yeah, wow, I nearly cried then. I haven't cried for a few days. But yeah, where's my, I want you in my life as a, and I'll take that. And I know it'll be hard to get there. There might be some hurtful truths along the way where we go away for a couple of days and we realize that connection's not there anymore. Well, we can't find it anymore. I know it's not there at the moment. I know it wasn't there for you for the last 6-7 months of a relationship. But at least we'll have the friendship at the end of it. At least we'll still have the team, which we make a great team. And that's about it. That's about it. So I hope we can stick to that plan. Because I'm so scared April could be the last time we see each other. And that will be down to you. That will be down to you not wanting to see me again. That's really been affecting me the last few days. Because I don't want April to be about, the day in April to be about me asking inappropriate questions or ruining the day or ruining the concert. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. That's not going to fucking happen. There's no chance. I was even thinking maybe, I know we're both off the Sunday after the gig. Maybe if we could just have the fun day on the Saturday and then on a Sunday, go for a really nice long walk in the countryside or somewhere and talk. Maybe get the awkward shit out of the way then, but I'm not sure that's a good idea. And I think we need to go away after that Saturday and have some more time apart. But then to go away for a couple of days in May, like we were going to with the festival. Because again, I'm just repeating myself now. I think there's a chance, at the very least, we can save a friendship, which means so much to me, and I think means a bit to you as well. So that's the Gaia shit. Okay, she can switch off now. So yeah, losing my GM. There's no funny today, guys. Oh yeah, here's one. This has been happening a lot. When you've got nothing to lose, you become fucking dangerous. And I found myself, I've always said inappropriate things. I've always said the time and the places. I've never been good at that. But I found myself saying, like liar, liar. What's that? Is it a Jim Carrey film, Liar, Liar, where he just says the truth? I found myself doing that a lot the last 10 days. Especially when I went out with the staff on Sunday night with a particular individual, which I touched on. I don't know if I can tell you about that. Can I tell you about that? Yeah, I can't tell you about that. No, that wouldn't be fair on her. But yeah, I've just found myself being brutally honest. Being just brutally honest to people, like, saying what I think, whether it be bad or good. And things I'd never do before. I'll tell you what happened. We were out and I was chatting to a work colleague. And this work colleague, for a long time now, every time I turn around, she's just staring at me. Nothing bad, but she's always looking at me. And completely weird, like the age gap. Just no. She was asking me these questions. I went, I'll tell you, fuck you what, I've got a question for you. Why every single time I turn around, you'll stare at me? I would never have done that to somebody before. But luckily, she took it quite well and gave me quite an honest answer, which I won't tell you about. So yeah, that was fun. So yeah, when you're on your lowest and you're on your ass and you've got nothing to lose, you become fucking animalistic and you become dangerous. And you'll say things you never dreamt of saying before. But yeah. Oh, I'm going to that shitty karaoke place again on Saturday night with some people from work and I'm fucking dreading it. But I've promised myself to be more sociable. So that's where we want to go. I hate going there. It's just the worst. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Right, fuck off. Have a good night. Bye bye.